Oh. Ah. Oh my god. Was the queen. Hello, Ali. I see that you joined. How are you doing? Kasha Fair, how you doing? Hello. Have a question for me? Sure, please. What is the question? I think people can hear me. Yeah, they can. Can you try to guess my ELO? Oh, that's a difficult one. If you show me one of your games, yes, I can try. If you show me one of your games. Otherwise, it's difficult. I don't have much from where to guess. Okay, let me see what he wants, this guy. I don't think I've seen this. Okay. What is next? Okay, I can just block, right? I feel like this. You'll write the moves in the chat. Okay. How long is the game? Almost at my peak elo right now. Okay. And is it like a very long game? 20 moves, 10-minute rapid. Okay. And is there a way that I can see? Yeah, you can write the moves, yeah. And then I can maybe put it in the analysis and see it, because yeah, that can work. Perfect. I can try to do it after this game. And you say that after you. Okay, perfect. So you're gonna give me your moves and your opponent's moves, and we're gonna see. Sounds good. Okay. Sounds good. Let me see. This guy wants to come here, maybe. I think I can... Well, one is this, but that doesn't do anything. I would like to prepare my castling soon. This is an option. Which could be dealt with like this. I wouldn't mind that. This is also an option, but I like this one better. I don't see a pawn in this file which could fork me, for example, so I think I'll come here for now. I don't see the problem immediately. Okay, e45, knight c3, knight c3, bishop c5. Difficult to imagine it already. Okay, let's castle, but this is gonna be difficult. I need to be careful here with this queen. He may be trying to... I'm actually gonna take like this with the pawn. He may be trying to set up an early attack here with his pieces. Okay. I'm gonna just bring this bishop here. Keep it simple and calm for now. Okay, yeah, he's definitely attacking. That I can tell. Okay. He's blocking me from doing this, so he definitely, the pressure is here. He wants to be annoying with this bishop, okay. He still needs to develop his knight. Yeah, I'll do it after the game. Yeah, sounds good. I don't want to move this rook from there. I think I want to move this rook here because I don't see the threat immediately. I don't know. This is not a threat in my opinion. I just take. I'll just move the rook because I have the idea of pushing this pawn, but we'll see what happens. And this guy is not at all taking his time. Seems like he knows what he has to do very clearly. I'm gonna take with the rook. I don't see any problem immediately. If it gets attacked, I think I can bring it back. I feel. So it does get attacked. And what I'm gonna try to do now is maybe this. Attack the pawn. This gives me the pawn, I think. So this guy is really playing like... Well, I could take the pawn, but he may try to do this now that I think about it. If he does that, I will try to do maybe this. We'll see what happens here. I'll take it. But we need to put a stop to this guy. He's playing a bit too fast. I feel like he's trying to pressure me on the time. First game. Yes, this is the first game of the day. Stonic, hello, how you doing? This is indeed the first game of the day. As an official 1800. Okay. Yeah. Huh. This is interesting. I feel like I want to take this one. The pawn is gonna be a threat. Sorry, a weakness. And I don't think he can mate me with his queen and knight there. I have my queen looking. But that's just my opinion, so let's say takes. Takes. I have time even for this. I'm gonna do it. I feel like this guy is playing so fast. It's too fast a little bit. Good, and yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. I didn't have a great night yesterday, but here we are. In terms of sleeping, I mean. But the day has been good. It's been good. Free pawn, yeah, that's what I thought. I think that's a free pawn, definitely. I don't want to do this because I develop his rook automatically. I want to maybe try this because I don't see where his knight goes. Definitely goes there, I mean, but allows me to also develop the rooks, and my queen is gonna be defending. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I think this should be okay. I think we're doing okay. I think the knight should be coming here unless he does this. I will be surprised. I will be surprised if that happens, but that could very well happen. Your stream is lagging for me. Really? Let me see. It's fine now, okay. Is it lagging for you, Stonic? Can we just check with you as well? Because for me it says it's fine here. Apparently everything is fine. So, okay. I could take this guy, but he takes my rook. Not a good deal. I think we could come here as well. But then I think this move comes. Yeah, I think that move comes. Now we're gonna have to start being faster, I feel. So the logic one is this, but then he comes with this. That's a little bit annoying. It's making me think with this, definitely. Not ideal. Let me see what we're gonna do. So have these. How do I defend the pawn, the bishop, I mean? I'm gonna go for this. It shouldn't take too much time. If I'm able to exchange the big pieces, then 3 minutes is more than enough to liquidate the situation. So I expect this, and if that happens, I think I have a plan. But let's see. So if this happens, we're gonna attack the rook. The rook needs to move, and if it moves, then this is very tender. Brings back... Ah, okay, he's threatening mate now. That's interesting. So if I do this, what happens? He has a check, and I think that's all he has. It's a check. I think we're gonna go for this. I still cannot take, but I don't need to take immediately. Yeah, now he attacks like this. I think what I will try to do now is something like this, maybe. Just moving the pieces out of the danger. Let me try this. If he tries that, maybe I'll have to... I don't know, we'll see what we do. Guy's playing very fast. May do this. If he does that, I'm gonna have to... I'm not giving him a draw, of course. Okay, he's gonna have these. That's a bit annoying. I think this is a bit difficult. Let's be careful. I have to play extremely fast here if I want to do something. I played this a little bit too slow. Hopefully it's fine. I feel he's just trying to swindle me. So he has different options here. Difficult thing is to predict what he will do. I missed that. From here. He may be winning now, actually. Not good. Did I miss a free knight? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Hey, Three Dots, how you doing? I'm in the middle of a loss. Really bad stuff. I started badly, man. I was winning this, but he played so fast and got me nervous. Oh, this is over, dude. GG. What was the problem? I feel like I was winning this game with the extra pawn until I messed it up. Yeah, we were. We were winning. I shouldn't have done that. I should have brought the queen back, dude. This was a problem. Yeah, it's giving him too much there. We somehow are losing, but he still messes it up. Yeah, I shouldn't have pushed my pawns. I should have just brought the queen back. And here I should have taken? What happens if takes? I take. He takes. And why am I waiting? Oh my goodness, I didn't see my queen was defending that, dude. Oh my god, dude. I completely forgot that my queen was defending this, man. I believed his sacrifice. The queen, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Rip the 1800. Ah. We should be able to come back. It's okay. Ah, that's sad, dude. My goodness, dude. It's okay. We're gonna check a quick game by Casio Fair. Just to check, because I'm gonna try to guess his elo, because he played an interesting game, and we're gonna try to guess his elo, and then we're gonna keep going with the rapid, something very quick. So which one were you, white or black, Casho? And by the way, we shouldn't use the... Can I turn the analysis? Yeah, off. Okay. So e4, e5, knight c3, bishop c5. You were black, okay. Bishop c5, knight f3. Sorry, knight f3. Knight c6, h3, knight f6 here. Ah, you have it like that. That's the fan? Okay. Okay, so if I put the fan, it works. No, it didn't work. This is the fan. Let me see, but I copy the fan there and nothing happens. The fan is just the starting position, I think. Paste the fan. I don't know, nothing happens. You need to copy the moves. Ah, the moves. Okay, okay, the moves. So if I copy the moves and I put them here, it works? Oh my god, it works, dude. I've never used that, man. With the moves, okay. let's just see it. Okay. So we have e4, e5. I was gonna do the whole game like that. So e4, e5. We have knight c3. This is what? This is the normal opening with white. Looks pretty standard to me. Nothing is hanging. We have, wow. Is that okay? Takes. That's a pawn sacrifice, no? That is a pawn sacrifice. No, but you give that one back. Because... Wait. Yeah, okay. Then the bishop comes out. h3 definitely puts them below 2000. You think this is below 2000 because of h3? Maybe h3 was too early, you mean? The bishop comes out. Wow, f5. Then they castle with white. f5 to me looks like the move that is a bit too risky, dude. That you definitely wouldn't do that above 2000. Look at your king. I'm trying to think if this is good for 1500. I don't know. Now you castle. Yeah. Kick out the knight. Takes. There was no need to take that knight, but the knight is annoying. But you can take maybe the pawn with the rook, right? Okay, yeah, makes sense. Takes the knight. What? What happened here? Why didn't he move the knight? Takes. And instead of moving the knight back... Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I understand what's happening. So, moves the knight back. Okay, d5, attacking the rook. Which, by the way, this is defended by this, so cannot be taken. It's uncomfortable. A sacrifice, wow. Because you want to take with the rook that knight. Now the bishop is attacked. But then you needed to come here because of the knight, right? Now it takes the knight. Wow. 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 Wow, dude. This is... Oof. Oh my god, wow. Yeah. d5 earlier saved the pawn. I think this is a chaotic game a little bit. You know, I don't know. You back to 1600. Back to 1600. The opening was bad. Have to go soon. Okay. So if I had to guess what elo this is, I will say this is maybe one more round. Very, very quick. So the opening is okay, man. Just to me this movie is weird, man, by this guy. It's like losing a pawn. But then he retakes, so I don't know if this is standard. Okay. Bro, I will say this is... But these kind of moves, dude, like this, dude. And this guy, instead of here coming here, dropping the knight, make me think that this is I don't know, dude. I'm gonna say it's, to me, from what I saw here, the pieces dropping and stuff, I saw a lot of blunders there. He could have had a bad day, yeah. I'm gonna say something like 1200. But I may be wrong. Because I saw like the sacrifices make it higher. But the sacrifice, dude, this sacrifice, does it well, it works, dude, actually. Right? Because yeah, no, this is heavy stuff that I'm ignoring here. No, I don't know, dude. I think, yeah, definitely this is, for me, tops 1600 maybe. 1600. That's what I will say. I don't know, dude. A little wrong. You're 600 elo? Okay, 600, yeah. Yeah, dude, the thing is that for me, like this is the move that makes me feel definitely on that 1200. When you don't move your bishop here and you move it here, it's I think all the pressure is here, right? And this guy is even looking at your queen. So you definitely want to have this guy very well protected. So dropping that was, yeah, maybe this is not higher than 1200, but 600 is like very good for such game, I think. That's what I will think here. Then this sacrifice, I don't know, to me it feels like I don't know if it works, you know, to be honest. Maybe it does. It does, yeah. Dude, if you're 600, you're playing really well. That's what I can say, and I think you should be getting higher to 1000 if you keep playing well. It looks pretty good. What was this, by the way? Was this rapid or blitz? Because that also gives me a little bit of context, you know. Because if you're making mistakes here, I don't have the time either. So I don't know if some mistakes were made by time pressure. I have to shower. Okay, dude. Don't worry. I'll be back. Sounds good. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck with your next games. No, I think yeah, it didn't feel like a 2000 three dots because in the opening they are way sharper, no? They don't do any well, maybe I'm overestimating them. People in TikTok think I'm generous. H3 was very inaccurate, but H3, yeah, is what they do when they don't know what to do. But here there were a lot of other moves like these. Yeah, instead of H3 or yeah, like that, for example. I would have done this or this. I only used 2 minutes of time. And what was the format? Was it blitz? Okay, see you later. Ah, rapid, okay. Ah, 2 minutes in rapid for this is very fast, dude. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, dude. Let's bring it back to the rapid. How an 1815 in front of us. Seems cheating to you? Well, it's definitely too fast. I wouldn't be able to do that in 2 minutes in a rapid game. I will be too cautious. But you know, these days, if the guy in front is also 600, you can get away with a lot of stuff, right? But he definitely got some coordination there at the end with the sacrifice that I guess it worked in some things. And doing that below 2 minutes is like, yeah, impressive. That's what I feel. Now the question, did I have these? I don't think so. Maybe. Now I can try it, can't I? What happens if I do this? This? So if I do this, he does this? Takes. So let's say here, takes, here. Why do I feel that this works, man? I mean, if it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't work because he's gonna castle, man. Actually. Let's just castle. Let's just castle and stop the nonsense. Could do this. They must never play rapid or... yeah, maybe. Probably. I'm gonna have these now. Okay. So how you been, 3 dots? How do you feel after beating me 3 times yesterday? Does it feel good? I think it was 3 times, right? It was 3 times 3 dots. I think we're fine with this. Not really, why not, dude? She'll feel nice. Tonight. Tonight. I don't wanna lose your love. Yo, hello. Kluxmy. I don't know how to say your name. How you doing? Yeah, this doesn't look good for me, I feel. He may just do this after that. That's what they do usually. I think I'm gonna exchange it and come here. He's gonna have this stuff. But I feel it's okay. So this happens and then okay. I'm okay with that, I feel. I'm gonna try this next. Just 1 minute below the opponent's time is not terrible. There are no sacrifices. Or does he want this? I don't know, maybe he wants that. Can I deal with that? Takes. He's gonna have an interesting night, but I am defending with my bishop, so I think we're fine here. I'm gonna come for this. He could also take this way, but that's bad for him, so he takes like this. I'm gonna take. Okay, takes with the knight. I'm not gonna take yet then. I think I'm gonna instead bring my knight here, for example, because all this is covered by my bishop. Could try this. Actually, that's interesting a little bit, maybe. Maybe this was the move there when I had my knight here, actually. Ah, I didn't see that it was... Let me then try this. First takes. But he comes with that. No, this is it's a bit bad, man. I miscalculated again. I feel, man. He's calculating a lot of stuff here. He's gonna have this, dude. This is terrible, man. I already lost the game here, I feel. This is gonna... Oh my god. That was bad. What can I do, actually? Yeah, of course. My god. Wow. Oh no. I'm hanging the house here, dude. I'm doing good, thanks. Feels like it's not gonna be a good day of chess, but it's going okay. Otherwise. Well, they say you should never resign. We're gonna try to defend this. I'm gonna have to play fast if I want to win this. Or I might have used 4 minutes, let me check. I think this is very impressive, dude, because what you did at the end and that kind of sacrifice and stuff was like really impressive. That's why 3 Dots was saying what he was saying, I think. He should just bring his bishop here, I feel. In that time, can I play against you? I'll play some viewers at the end. We usually try that. I think I'm gonna take this pawn. Seems a bit free, so why not? Try to like checkmate to win. Yeah, that's what I'm yeah, indeed, that's what I'm trying to do, dude. I'm trying to defend first and then I'm gonna try to checkmate indeed. But I think he has more chances to checkmate me right now, so I have to be defensive. Maybe, dude, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it, dude, because it's a pawn. I'm gonna play a game right now. Okay, sounds good, yeah. We can check in later. I think this is gonna happen, man. Okay, he found a way to exchange the queen, so we're gonna have to do it. But I don't know if this is the best way. Wait. Maybe this is the best way, I don't know. Now he's gonna take. He's gonna come here. He doesn't. Shouldn't be taking too long. Let's just defend. Yeah. That works? What? Are you serious? I am not sure, dude. I feel like this could be but I'm gonna have the rook behind. I feel like this could be a kind of... Ah, I should have come here, man. Don't let him in. Or wait, actually, wait. It's over. Wow, he doesn't take that one? It's okay. What happened to your old PFP? The profile picture, you mean? I changed it. I changed it for a newer one. I was feeling like it was not very updated, the last one, so we got a new one. I'm up 2 pounds. Now I'm up a pound right now. Now I'm up 2 pounds. Oh my god, dude, you're doing much better than I am. So here things went wrong because I blundered this. Okay. What are these annotations? Okay. I used to not have these annotations before, but okay, now it's threatening mate. We block. But this was the big blunder, I think. Fubarvirus, good game. Thanks for the... Yeah. Well, we lost it, but I think we can play way better. But thanks. We try. I don't think we're playing very, very well. Like that knight problem shouldn't be happening, man. Shouldn't be happening. Okay, let's try. Come on. Just 2 games that we have lost. We can revert the situation. We can do this. It's yet the day's just starting. I need more chocolate. You also play chess for Barbaros? This guy doesn't want to play. Oh my god, okay. You're the person... Oh, bro, very good game. Very nice one. You were not stream sniping, right? Like hearing my thoughts during the game? I opened after us, so it's nice. Yeah, we played a good one, but oh my god, the knight, dude. The knight was a bit the problem, I think. My knight, when it got trapped, then I was... You play really well, man. I think you're gonna hit 1800 soon. What's your pick on Rapid? I plundered my rook. Sorry to hear that, Casho. Have you heard of Uncroissant? Yes. I think Uncroissant is like a... No, bro, really? Oh my god, I think I'm gonna lose this, dude. Bro, I don't know anything about this. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a breathing breath. I think on croissant is like you know, the breads that they sell in Paris and France. No, I'm kidding, dude. This is how I know it's like en passant. I know that joke. I've seen it in TikTok. 1892 for Rapid, I believe, dude. You're a good player. I think, bro, I don't know anything, man, in this. Oh my god. So these. No, but he has checks all over the place, man. Oh my goodness. Like this check, man. Oh my god. I don't know what to do, man. Wait. I feel like maybe this is better, because he's gonna check me anyway. Oh my god, dude. I didn't expect this to happen at all. The alien gambit, dude. Oh my god. It's gonna be tough. Okay. At least it's not happening over the board. If they will do this over the board to me, I'll be like destroyed, I feel. Okay, this is gonna happen. I think I can come here. Oh my god. This is gonna happen, dude. Prefer to put the bishop there. I mean, the actual player repertoire database for chess. Ah, I didn't know it was a database. I didn't know. No, I didn't. But this is terrible, man. This check. Oh my god. I need to come here and then he's gonna push. Let me see, dude. I think I'm already losing, man. He's gonna... Wow. Oh, but I'm... Oh, my God. He's gonna do this, man. I'm... Wow, dude. Bro, I don't know what to do with the Alien Gambit, man. I don't know what to do with the Alien Gambit, man. I never know what to do, man. I never know what to do. You can learn your own repertoire openings, import and analyze games, play against every bot you download and store games. You think that will be useful? Because I feel that openings sound really bad, man. Look at me, I'm 20 elo already below 1800. So what was bad, man? Yeah, this was bad. What was I supposed to do then? I wanna know then. This? But he can still do it, man. Okay, and just go there. I hate when they do that, man. I don't understand. It looks so uncomfortable with knight f7. I didn't have knight f7. Ah, yeah, for sure. They have not done that against you? The Alien Gambit? It's not the first time, but I mean... Bishop f5 is not great. I don't know what to do, man, with the Alien Gambit. Okay, so let's say... I think you're supposed to do this now that I remember, right? They're gonna do that. And I think this, but that's the only thing I remember now. Bro, I'm just gonna hope I don't find it again, man. But I need to learn it, man. So you guys actually study these things? Like you study the openings and you would have known what to do there. Like Stonic, you would have known from what you study in Encrasant. I thought Encrasant was like a joke. I know the full refutation. Really? I don't know it, man. I don't know anything about it. Maybe I should learn these things, man. What was the thing that Stonic said? Encrasant? I didn't put my bishop out again. I was distracted. I've never even played against it. Yeah, it's so rare, man. Learn what to do and everyone that dares to play it in the future gets effed by you. Yeah, I think I should learn it, man. You know, I've been playing the chess that we used to play back in my days, dude. Like, we don't learn anything, we just play with what we understand on the board, but now people are learning all these things. Looks so difficult, man. Just do that. This guy also studied everything. I'm out of theory, man. That's why I told you not to play c5 yesterday. c5. I have bad habits, man. I need to learn openings, man. I just rely on whatever my opponent blundering. Okay, after this game, especially if we lose it, I'm gonna check the Encrasant thing, man. I'm tired of not knowing openings. These guys just knowing what they're doing. Oh my god, I can't believe the openings are They told me that opening's not supposed to be touched by beginners, man. That you're supposed to learn more endgames. That's why I haven't touched them. That was a mouse leap, man. I wanted to come here. It's okay. Was that a viewer game? The Aliens Gambit? No, dude. It was my game, man. Ah, you mean playing a viewer? No, dude. I was playing someone. You aren't a beginner. It still feels like a beginner, man. Yeah, I should just study openings, man. It's a bit boring, but let's do it. Let's do it after this game. I thought I was gonna be like 1820 by now. It's okay. Hey Boombang, I'm mad. My package is late. Oh my god. Bro, be patient. It will arrive. I'm sure that if you're patient enough, it will come. Don't worry. Just put your bishop there. I also feel like I don't have the energy today. Maybe not a good idea to keep playing. I didn't sleep very well. I'm a bit tired. I'm lazy and don't study opening theory, probably why I'm stuck in the 1800s. Yeah. The opening theory, man. The opening theory. It's not fun to do, man. It's definitely not fun. And Stonic, is that something that can be done in stream? Like, can I open the Uncroissant database and practice there with the computers on stream, or that cannot be streamed? Like, I need to do it offline. I don't know, actually. I know that some chess.com courses you cannot stream and stuff, or maybe none of them, actually. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not very enthusiastic about my games today. I'm actually trying to code Vibe Code. What is Vibe Code? A line trainer for Uncroissant. A line trainer. You can code a trainer so that you train. Wow. Coding like in Python in these kind of things? Like a code like that? I'm not familiar at all with this. No, I'm not feeling very good about my prospects today. Hey, thank you for the follow, Joshua. Everything is this doesn't work. So I'm just gonna stop what I'm doing there and just develop. I coded the prototype in Python, now AI does the job. Converting it into the real Uncroissant, which uses Rust. Because I have no idea besides Python. Okay. I'm not familiar with Rust. I wanna check it after this game, dude. I'm I'm ready to learn openings. I'm ready. I learned the lesson. I'm humbled and I want to study the openings and stop being so insecure in the openings of the game, man. Like, this is about the opening. You all can agree on that, right? Like the way I open the game and the way I'm positioned here, it doesn't feel right, man. I'm kind of trapped in my position. I cannot do progress. I cannot do anything because I didn't put this bishop out as I should have, right? I think that was the problem, man. And now I don't know what to do, actually. I think this is already good for him. That's why it feels uncomfortable. I study things I study things I like. Really, I don't care about some of lines unless I encounter a trap. Encounter that trap, okay. Encounter the trap. In your games, you mean. You can use Uncroissant on stream, perfect. So I actually am very motivated to do it now. Just want to give it a try, dude. And I have a mental block against starting openings, man, because someone told me, like, you don't need to learn openings until you are more advanced. Just, let's go, buddy. Thanks, Joshua. We're gonna study openings and we're gonna get strong. Stronger. You know? San Francisco, thanks for the follow. Thank you, guys. I may win this game just on the time, actually, but it's not the way you should. How long have you been playing? Like, really, really playing? 4 years? And what I mean by really, really playing is just Blitz. I have been blitzing and bullet playing all my life, and just 2 months ago I started playing Rapid. And this is how it's going. For the first time in my life. Rapid. And it's... You have to think a lot more than in Blitz. That I can tell. So what are we gonna do? He's gonna double. I don't know what to do, man. I just wanna pass the turn. What do you want to do? Double, but then what? Is there something you can do? Like, there's nothing, no? Like, if I bring this guy here... No, that looks terrible, man. I don't want to do that. I've weakened everything here. Especially this. He's just gonna bring it back. No, I need to hold my position now. But look at my piece is so bad, man. Because of the opening. If you use the copyright restricted courses, you cannot show them, of course, but I don't think you're in a course. But there are, I think, no openings available. This is something you are going to set up yourself. I don't understand. So what do I set them up? And croissant, import PGNs. PGNs are like fans, you mean, of the positions. Okay, actually we have a chance because of the time, but let me see what are we gonna do here. No, I shouldn't take. I'm just gonna do this. I don't think he wants to do this. I will be surprised. Maybe he does it. Takes. No, okay, wow. He's gone. He's coming. He's finally coming. They're coming, man. Oh my god. I wish my knight was here, man. I'm not gonna have time for that. So this takes knight here. What are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do here, dude? This looks... Okay, here I think I can take... I guess he takes with that... Wow. He doesn't? Why? Okay. Still defend... Still kind of solid? Kind of solid. Import that into a Lichess or chess.com analysis. Yeah, I think we did that in a like 10 minutes ago, or sorry, half an hour ago, when we were watching a game from a viewer, and I can get the position. Huh? And you can do that in every chess analyzer. Ah, okay. You can just copy and paste it, and then it appears. Okay. And that PGN is of a certain opening. Okay. Now my question is, let's say I learned that first 10 moves of an opening, but let's say that my opponent in move 4 or 5 does something just gonna put this knight here. I shouldn't take it. And let's say my opponent then plays something out of the line of the opening, right? Like, what are you supposed to do then? Yeah, let's just bring it back. I'm not ready. No. He's gonna... okay. My God. I shouldn't take that knight, that I know. This is really cramped stuff. I don't know how to deal with this because this is coming. I mean, this is coming if I move it here, I mean. I think I'm not gonna do much. I'm just gonna put it here and that's it. Did you get 1800? Yes, I did yesterday, and I lost it today. So, but we got it. We should come back, but we're gonna adjust the course of action. We're gonna do something. We're gonna start studying openings. Let's go, bro. Got 1800. Thank you very much, boy for life. Yeah, it came and went away very fast. But you know, that's how it is. But I think today is also not my day, to be honest. Okay, get out of here, please. No, he has this, right? Wait. I don't know what to do. It's a very bad position. I don't know. I don't know what to do with these things. He just has... He won't have that. Wait, this works, I think, for now. Has to go back, maybe. He can come here. Can I trap him? I think he's panicking, man. He's so long time. I think this guy's panicking, okay. Let's repeat just once. No, because we may get a little bit a repetition. So no repetition. Let's come back now. He's just gonna, I guess. I'm a fellow 1800 myself and it do be like that. Yeah. I can imagine. It's very annoying, this bishop. What an annoying game this has been. I haven't been able to do anything. Just gonna make some space, and if there's sacrifice, we're gonna see. But at least this guy is dealing with this. This may start coming now. Wow. But at least I can do this now. Can threaten this and put an ice on the whole situation. I don't know, this doesn't look good. If I come here, I think this could be okay. What? Ah, he's gonna fork my rooks, okay. But I think I'm okay with this. Ah. Oh no, dude. This is coming. Very bad stuff. No, he doesn't have it, man. Maybe I shouldn't have opened this because of this. Yeah, this is over, man. Your opponent is out of line. I'm gonna stop the rapid right now. My brain is not working at all. I didn't sleep good and oh my god. If your opponent is out of line, there are a few reasons. He has no idea, then it's good for you. Just adapt and play solidly. The same plans should still be possible. He wants to get you out of theory. Almost the same. Almost the same as first. He knows his stuff and you're out of theory. Then your opponent studied. Then you're less prepared. If this move occurs more often, you forgot to learn it. But if he plays out of line most of the times, it's not in the top 5 moves. But this sounds like what, you know, people like Hikaru are doing or Nepo and don't, like, are we in those situations already? Like we need to see who is more prepared already? I thought everything below 2000 was like no one prepares. But apparently people are preparing now. And out preparing someone and things like this. Okay. I didn't know we were doing that. Where could I have moved my knight? Wait. Yeah. Now that you say it, I could have put the knight here, by the way. I don't know, dude. I'm not sharp right now. I'm not sharp. This works. I think this works. So let's try the uncroissant. Oh my god, you guys don't have the right. I should have been playing like this. I didn't change it. Oh no, and can you see what's happening here? A little bit. Well, you can see the time and everything. Kind of works actually. It's a kind of okay layout as well. Okay. Okay. Yeah, could be used in the future actually. For an online opponent you play once in your life, I don't know if you can prepare that well. Maybe at 2200 you face people more often. Well, I want to be prepared for my chess club, dude. The one that I'm joining soon. These people also study, dude, and we play the Petrov. I'm gonna tell you what happened in my first game ever over the board in a chess club, which was 2 days ago. I play like this, he plays like this. I play like this, and he goes the Petrov. And I didn't know what to do here. I didn't remember. So I just took the pawn. He takes the pawn. And I think he comes like this. Oh, sorry. What happened? He did a trap. He trapped my queen somehow. Can't remember exactly how. So that's why I want to learn openings now, man. Because this stuff is happening now. You can also link your Lichess and chess accounts so you see your player database, what moves you played in which position. There's a lot of things that I can do. So how does one start? What do I need to do first? Do I go to Uncroissant? Do I first check, I don't know, chess.com courses on openings? Like, what is the way that you think is gonna be more efficient for someone that doesn't, you know, didn't study openings before? I know the very basic stuff, right? I know e4, e5, this and this. I know that this is the Ruy Lopez. I know that this is the Italian. I don't necessarily know the plans. I know this is the 4 knights. Yeah. I know there's a Catalan kind of thing here if you do this. And this, right? Or no, it was this. And this. And this and this. Yeah, something like that. You should watch a video. You should watch a video, let me see. Don't use chess.com, at least Lichess. Lichess is better for openings? Why do people think Lichess is so much better? Oh my god, I was thirsty. I was a bit thirsty actually. I was very thirsty actually. Should I watch that video? Like right now on stream, you mean? Let me see, do I have a layout for this? So we're gonna put Spotify off because, you know, I'm gonna watch a video. Is it about an opening? Ah, not now, sorry. We're not gonna watch it, guys. Not now. I thought it was like an opening. Okay. Sorry, didn't ask. It's a video of someone explaining the difference between E4 and D4 openings. Ah. Well, I do this one when I want to play the London. I do this, I do this. Maybe do this, I do this. And if they come here, I just exchange. They take this guy out, I come here. Then I come here, I come here. Usually they put this guy before out as well. I can show you all the Sicilian theory. Yes, please. Punish the English. Punish the English. The English is C4. Huh? Yeah, why doesn't he explain also the C4? Najdorf too complex, okay. So, okay. The Najdorf will be something like this, I think. Here, here. Then they will do maybe this. You do this. Then this. And I don't know what happens next. It's some... I think maybe this. I think maybe, I don't know. I know this is the open Franco-Sicilian. Oh, I don't know. Something close. 96. Okay, wait. Okay. I don't know. Okay, wait. So this. So what is the Najdorf then? You take it? You take it, okay. Then what happens? D6 and A6, D6 and A6. Ah, D6. What? No, D6. So you take it and then he takes it, or what? I'm gonna check the on the side actually. Najdorf, Sicilian, fan. So I have it here. I'm gonna put it there. Let's get a new one. All the next streams are gonna be about learning openings, guys. This is the Najdorf. Ah, bro, you don't come here, you go there. Then you take, and then this. That's the Najdorf, guys. So easy. 7, 6. It's not easy. Well, I mean, I feel like I can learn these 5 moves. The problem is that if you leave me here, let's say you leave me there, is it now freestyle? Like, I guess white is going to try, I don't know, maybe this kind of stuff, just develop. So if it's now freestyle from here on, I'm okay. I mean, I will just do this, and I don't know. Several lines of theory probably. Is that I don't like that. I don't like that. E4, C5, knight F3, D6, C4. You got it. Yeah, we got it. We got it. So, okay. Can you tell me, Stonic and 3 Dots, what you do when you study openings? Like, you sit at the computer, and let's say that you want to learn the Italian, something easy, the Italian with white. What do you do? You go to Liches. I don't have a Liches account. But what happens in Liches? Like you just come to the analysis as I am in the chess.com analysis now, and then you start checking online the lines, and then you put them here, and then you actually remember, oh, okay, this. If he does this, I do this. This is how it works. You have to memorize this. You don't need an account, just look at this. Let me see. So this is what I'm seeing, guys. Why can't I put it here? Ah, because I can't. Okay, wait. Do you guys see anything? So we're gonna study now some stuff here. Wait, is this better? Wait, I'm gonna try to fix it. Just a second. I'm gonna do something. Something. Opening study is gonna be called. I'm gonna make a new scene in OBS specifically for opening study. So puzzle count. We don't need this. We don't need that. Yes, let's remove it. We're gonna do the board. It's gonna be, first of all, my camera, dude, doesn't need to be that big. Oh my god, all these things. Okay, that is good. And then the camera, well, it's gonna be, let's make it, what is that? What is that? Ah, the alerts. Ah, no, the alerts. Yeah, they should stay. They should stay. They should stay. What is the next thing? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Then this. How can I make this like this? Then this. We're gonna make it like this. Then we're gonna take it and put it like there. Because this needs to be big, I think. So which part do you want to see here actually? You need to see the left and right, or just the board? Which part? Do you have Discord? Yes, I do. You see it now, no? What I'm seeing. So what should I, what do I need to show here? Maybe do this even, come on, dude. Even smaller. Like something like this maybe. And then that. Most are still good and some are also very dynamic, like want to hop in a call. Yeah, for sure. Can we do that? I don't know. I've never done a call in Discord. But yeah, if it helps. Just put this there like that. Accelerated dragon I prefer. Like the dragon's Kalashnikov. Dude, Kalashnikov, I thought that was like a gun. There's an opening called Kalashnikov, man. So I have Discord, dude. It's a... what is my Discord? Wait. It's this one, man. It's the same as it's like that. I think you guys are able to see it now. Okay. So next, what happens? What should you play now? I don't know. What are we doing? Principal line of what is this? What opening is this? Sicilian defense. Okay. Should play this. Okay, I will help you in this chapter, but pay close attention to the movement, since in the next ones I will not. Oh my god. To show you the main line, you must play d6. Okay, I thought it was this. You can also draw arrows here. Okay, move, capture the pawn. How do we pressure the the e4 pawn. Well, like this, no? That's the only way you can pressure it. Move, okay. That's right, that is the most common line of Sicilian defense. Now we can choose which variant to play among the four that I'm going to mention to you. Najdorf, Dragon, Scheveningen, Classical. Are you guys already asleep? So each of these is one of the openings that they are saying, I guess. Shash into moves. So should I just pick one? No preference, right? I'll just pick one then. My Discord is that one. That one I just put. Dude, it's this one. Oh, I love this song. Build this city on rock and roll. I go c5, knight c6, e6, g6. Ah, one of them, okay. c5. e6. Well, you're saying basically all of them 3 dots. You're saying the ones that are on the board. Does not find you. Which one is yours then? I can find you. This is me, dude. How can you not find me? I also need to change my profile picture in Discord, actually. It's the old one. How can I change it? I can do that later. To the radio. This city. Oh my god, I keep reaching for the volume there. Toasted fish. Okay, let me see now. You like toasted fish? You don't appear, dude. Ah, maybe because I'm in streamer mode. No, dude. You don't appear. I actually don't. Toasted fish. Yeah, that's what I'm. But where do I look? I'm very bad at Discord. I never use it, man. So direct messages, find or start a conversation online, all add friend, enter username, send friend request. Okay, I send you a friend request, man. You'll see it. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break while we set it up. Okay, I'm back. Did you get it? It worked, okay. So where are you here? I don't see you all online. Toasted fish, you are offline, it says. Accepted. So I think we can chat, but I don't know how to... Well, we can chat, that we can do. Ah, my profile is always on offline, okay. Take the pain. I'm gonna end TikTok. It's not good. Started a call. Hey, hello, can you hear me? Wait, I cannot hear you. I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna end Spotify a little bit. Can you hear me? Ah, okay, wait. I think I know why I don't hear you, because I need to put the... Output device needs to be the... Yes, now can you say something? Yes, hello, I can hear you. You can also hear me. Oh, nice, nice. Hey, we're calling, amazing, okay. Well, first time I call a chess viewer, so... Yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Stonic. I have the leeches. I don't know if you guys can hear Stonic, by the way. I don't know how many guys are there, 3 dots, besides 3 dots, but maybe also we had another 2 or 3 guys, I think. But if you cannot hear him, well, it's fine. I think we can just... he's now... I think Boy for Life was there as well. But I can hear him, so we're gonna go to leeches and he's gonna guide me a little bit, right, Stonic? Ah, no audio. Okay. Maybe you don't want to be heard. I don't know. I didn't even ask you. Really? Okay. Sorry? Yeah. I mean, whatever is best, we can do. Because I don't know how to put the audio. It's gonna take me like... I need to put a new source here. Let me see if I can just do it quickly, so that people can hear a bit the conversation. How do you do that audio? No, I hear you very well. I just need to remember. So it's this one. But Discord doesn't appear. Okay. This one. No, it's this one. Add new. Discord is there. That's perfect. Okay. I think it's there now. Can you say something?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I
Stream,
think
can you hear
people
me?
can hear you, dude. But I don't know if it's too loud. 3 dots, can you hear him now? We can hear now. Okay, it's not too loud, huh? So I think we're fine.
Yeah. Nice. So,
Great.
it-
Gonna learn
I think it's
some
only
openings,
3
guys.
dots, so.
Finally.
I'm not. I will not talk about some specific openings, or I will not teach you some lines, but I will talk to you about how I would train and what I could recommend you.
That's perfect.
So
Thank you very
I
much.
have my stream open on Discord. Do you see that?
I see it, yes. I see it.
Nice. So right now I'm trying to switch from learning openings on Lichess to Ant Croissant. This is a platform I just learned a few days ago about, and yeah, I kind of like it.
The uncroissant one, you mean?
So yeah, I don't know. Do you speak French? I don't know. Some Belgians are also good at French, so
I speak very little French, but do you need to know French for uncroissant?
no.
Okay.
Of course not. Just wondering. So yeah, on Lichess you have a few options besides puzzles. You can. Do you see, Mister?
Yeah, I see your stream. Just people
Okay.
are not seeing it right now, but it's basically Lichess.
Yes.
What we're seeing.
So at tools, you see analysis board, openings, board editor, and how you import games, and so on and so forth. And like the analysis board is nothing special. It's just like you have Stockfish and it gives you feedback, draws arrows, and yeah, evaluates your position.
Okay.
And this you could also do at chess.com. Nothing crazy. So the other options are openings. You could go into openings on Lichess. There's also a database on chess.com, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend either. It's just you can do it, but they show you very basic lines, not very deep. So you can learn the essentials, but if you want to go deeper and adapt your analysis and your openings, you need to build your repertoire over time.
Okay. And by building your repertoire, you mean from when you do some openings in your own games, you see which moves came out sometimes that you found interesting, or some traps or something, and then you put it in your repertoire.
Kind of, you could do it this way, but you could also learn a opening or opening basics via a video and maybe adapt another opening. So it's nothing like you should only learn what you already played. Like you could also learn new openings.
Okay.
Which is given. So, and this is something I really want to talk about like in a few minutes. Just want to show you the basics. There you have the board editor. You could clear your board and set up your own positions you want to learn from. So we could reset the starting position and can I? Yes. Okay.
Oh, you need to change to black pieces.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, of course,
Yes.
of course.
So you could set up like the knight of here, for example. By the way, I will be talking about the knight of since it's something I kind of know.
Okay.
So your knight here, then black plays his knight here, and
you know this by memory, by the way, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You can set up positions here, but I would do analysis or like learning new lines or what Stockfish recommends in here. Let's switch the side. So this is the knight off, and now you need to play a6 to stop every one of those pieces to ever go to this square.
Okay.
And this you can do in the analysis board. And if you really want to learn, memorize, and store your repertoire and positions, I would go to Learn and make your own study.
What is a study?
A study is, I will show you. So you click on a Create Study in the top right corner.
Okay.
Then you, make a few changes, like adding emojis, giving it a name. You could view the study. I leave it at that. And then here you could import fans, PGNs, or even the links of some games you played. But let's say Najdorf 1. And here you see you can make chapters.
Okay.
Now, let's say chapter 1 is like the starting position, how you get there. Then you move your pieces where they need to be for the Najdorf. Let's view from black. And this is where you set up like your starting position. You could also, like, where is it? Here you could give every move you play like a marking of good move, a mistake, or brilliant move. Like if you want to memorize like this is a very good move or this is very critical in this position, then you could give it a brilliant move. Or when you often play a certain move, like not a 1 in this position, like this, and he plays this, then you could say, oh, I always forget this move, let's mark it as a critical move, like a blunder I often play. I don't know where, I think here you could also add comments.
Okay.
You could type something along the line of play a6 to prevent b5.
With
And
any of the knights,
like this
or with the
is-
bishop. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, with every one of those pieces.
With all of them. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And yeah, this is how you like study openings at first. And this is just one line. Now we could go into various lines of the Najdorf, like the English attack. I don't know, does it show the name? Yeah, here.
Okay.
And we could store this position, like this move is very good. Then white plays this and we play this. Then we played a few moves and we could store this, like we have those moves in order here as a variation, as a sub-variation.
Yeah.
And if we go back to our starting position of our sub-variation, we could also play a different line like the Zagreb. And there you play other moves. In this line, it's critical to highly defend this square. And
E7.
you see, you have different variations stored in here. Like you could always go back to your previous one of the English attack, but you could also go into the other one, which is here. So a PGN is nothing more like a text file that or a JSON file that stores the moves in order in a tree data structure. I don't know how well you know words or
I don't know what's the tree data structure, but
of computer science, but yeah.
But I understand the PGN is a group of moves that you can store and easily recover if you enter it, right?
Yeah. So this is a tree data structure. So you have your root. This is like our, let's say, starting position.
Okay.
And then you play, let's say, A6. And from that, you can have other variations of
Okay.
subtrees or other lines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clear.
and this is how I learned openings in Lichess for the last, or let's say last 2 months. But right now I'm trying to switch to en croissant.
And croissant.
Excuse my French.
No, don't
En
worry.
croissant. And yeah, we will see how far I get there.
Can you repeat?
Last.
Sorry. Yeah. Go to the last point.
One last thing is the database here.
Yeah.
You could open the master's database and look at the frequencies, how often certain moves are played by masters in a certain position. Like here we see that this is the common move every master plays.
Okay.
And then most of them are going to get into the knight of position. And here you see how often moves are played and how important moves are. So let's say if you want to learn what are the most important moves in this position, then I would look only at moves that are played above 5 or 10%. This is a threshold you need to set yourself, how important you want your moves. But of course, you should learn lines that are played more often, like this line, deeper than lines that are played less often, like let's say G3. Okay, the Zagreb variation is not played so often, I see. Or let's say this.
And these are masters from candidate, FIDE, or only grandmasters?
Yes.
Okay, all masters.
I think all masters.
Okay, wow.
And you could also use the Lichess database. So every game stored and played on Lichess. And here you could, I think, also adapt, like if you want only bullet or only rapid games and only rating above, let's say, 1800 to 2000, then you will only see those games in this category. And so you will learn what moves are important at your elo and what you need to prepare against.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You can see what people around your level are doing well and the mistakes that you can try to exploit. This is very
let
interesting.
me rephrase it like someone, I don't know who said it, but at like 1000 to 1500, it's like a battlefield. You don't know what you're going against. You cannot prepare that well. But the higher you go, like let's say at 1800, you can prepare openings better, since of course your opponent is also going to play solid openings or decent openings more often than, let's say, the Alien Gambit. I obviously don't play e4, but if I would, I think I would only seen it once in all of my 1800 plus games. It's pretty rare. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Predots knows all this theory. Yes, but at higher levels, people know how to refute it better. And therefore, openings that are better evaluated by the computer are in general better than openings that are less solid. And like the most important part, I think, is the player database. So here you could also set your categories, and this is all your games you played. I don't know, I don't play Rapid on Lichess, but let's say Blitz. And set it, and we can see what I play in those positions. my opponent, and then I play e5. I don't have that many games. You see only 3 games total.
Mm-hmm.
As you go on and play more often, this number gets larger, and
Yeah.
obviously it tells you more about what moves you play in a certain position. But this only works if you're also playing on Lichess. So this
Okay.
is something I also kind of struggle a bit, since I really want to switch to Lichess, but nobody cares about the Lichess Elo. That's like the most number one disadvantage I can think
Okay.
of. But N on N or N, you know what I want to say. There you can import all your games from Lichess and chess.com, and you also have your player database there, so you could do everything I told you about the player database in one with both Lichess and chess.com.
Very clear and complete explanation. Thank you very much. I have a couple of questions if you still have time.
Yes.
Why do you want to try? Can you repeat? Why do you want to try the uncroissant? If this to me seems already very complete, you have the chance to make a trainer. What does the trainer? It trains you actually?
Yes. So let me close the stream just for a second, because I don't have uncroissant installed right now. I only have the developer version. Like, this is open source. I cloned the Git repository, and I am working on that right now, and therefore I need to open it via terminal, and I don't want to leak anything.
No, we don't need to open it right now. It's fine. We can just hear it from you. So it's
No, I can show you.
Okay.
Have it.
The uncroissant gives you a view of different engines and automatically does it for you.
Yes, you could also install different chess engines. And I think the newest version of Stockfish is already pre-installed, so there is no worry. So yes, now it's open. Let me stream again. Do you see the screen?
Yeah, we see the screen. Maybe it's loading. And maybe another question for someone like me who is a complete beginner in this opening world. The idea is that you actually create your repertoire, which is made out of... I guess you do... Each opening has its different chapters. Maybe the first chapter of the Sicilian is gonna be the of the Sicilian is gonna be the Najdorf, as you said. But I also think that maybe we don't want, or I don't want to have such a big repertoire at the beginning, because I am already feeling a bit overwhelmed when I see so many lines that you can put there and make annotations. But how much of that are you able to bring with you to a chessboard, right? For our level.
So let me tell you, I only learn like 3 openings right now.
Okay.
Let me do the stream again. Sorry. Yeah, let's reset it and go into analysis. So right now I only play like somewhat of a Queen's Gambit, but it is a Catalan.
Okay.
So this position. So I play a d4 opening for white.
We cannot see your screen right now. We only see your profile picture of the cat, I think. But that's okay. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's okay.
It worked before.
I don't know. You can see in my stream. We're just seeing the... Maybe you can try resharing. Yeah, no, we're back on it. On the cat picture. Maybe on Croissant is not being able to be shared. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but right now I'm sharing Chrome again.
Ah, I don't know what is the problem then.
Do you have the stream open anywhere else? Do you have like a second monitor or?
I have a second monitor, yeah. So I have the OBS on the right, and I have Discord on the front, and both of them show me the cat picture. Why? You think I can do something with a second monitor?
Let me close the call again. I will call you back right now.
Okay,
Maybe
no problem.
that helps.
Okay, we're gonna have a new call. Join call. Okay, here we are.
Here we are. Okay.
Now it works.
hope-
Okay.
Nice. I don't know why. Sometimes or often it helps.
I didn't know you could do all this with Discord. It's like a Teams or something then. So you can message and call and video call. Okay, good to know.
So I play like a Catalan. Okay, this is the Slav defense, but
Okay.
the Catalan is an opening that is more where structures are more relevant than a opening line itself. So often you have structures like this, or like only these pawns, or you could also have this. And they are all like a Catalan position for white. You need to know some other lines as well. So for white, I only play like one opening. And for black...
Only the Catalan with white. That's what you always play.
Yeah. I
Okay.
only play the Catalan for at least my rapid games where I truly want to be serious about chess and
Okay.
not play anything I want. And for black, I learned two openings, like the Sicilian against e4,
Okay.
and yeah, I play the knight off against the open Sicilian, and if somebody plays the Alapin or a closed Sicilian, then I don't know what I want to play right now. I haven't learned those yet, but open Sicilians are way more often, so it works out. And against e4, I play this structure, and if they play this is called the Grünfeld attack.
Wow. I thought it was a King's
but if-
Indian, yeah. But it goes to the
It's
Grunfeld when
kind
you
of a
push
King's
d5,
Indian.
maybe.
If they play this or this or this instead of this pawn at first, then you have like a similar structure. So
Okay.
the King's Indian is like the opening you need to fall back on if the Grünfeld doesn't work because your opponent doesn't play the moves in order
okay.
he needs to.
Okay. Understand.
Yeah. So I would recommend like 3 opening systems, one for white, because you can choose what opening is played, and against the most common ones like e4 and d4 against white, I would choose 2 openings against black. But if you play like the King's Indian against e4, you could also play the same against this. You just play the perk defense. It's similar to the King's Indian. If you now push this and put your bishop there, then it's almost the exact same as the King's Indian. So
Yeah.
there are openings that transpose into one another quite often.
Okay. So one opening with white, especially because you can choose either e4, d4, or if you want to explore other like c4. But you have your own, which is the Catalan with white. And then with black, you have two, one for e4, one for d4.
Yes.
Good. I think I could.
And against everything else, you need to adapt. The higher you go, the less those moves are played, and just play solid chess. You cannot prepare against everything.
No, that I believe me, I cannot. So yeah, interesting, clear. Maybe one last question, if we still have it for 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Why did you choose these openings themselves, the Catalan, Sicilian, and the Grunfeld? Is it something like you wanted a certain style, or some solid, or some aggressive? What? Okay, or you just random?
Since I play 15 minutes plus 10, so I have more time than in 10 minutes. And I also want to play over the board in a few months.
Yeah.
I choose openings that are very solid. Those openings are very solid, that are applicable in high elo. Those are the most common ones in GM databases. And for all three of them, they are very dynamic. You need to know a lot of theories. This is something I want. I want to be able to prepare and not play only intuitively. And they are dynamic, and they also are kind of complex. So you could, if you're good at calculating, this is something you want, because if your opponent is not as great at calculating and plays more intuitively, then positions where it is very complex to calculate, like 3 or 4 moves deep, then this is what you want, not what your opponent wants. Yeah. And sometimes they can go into close structures, but this is not what I like the most, but I like somewhat open positions.
Okay. So these are very solid, very dynamic, a lot of room to study and learn. A lot of okay. That's
so the Catalan is very solid for white. And this is more of a semi-passive opening at the first few moves, but you can get very dynamic and aggressive later in the game. But for black, it's like the opposite. You are very aggressive at first. You try to give as less advantage to white in the opening and try to set up the best play against white as black. So white is always an advantage at first when the game starts, and Grunfeld and the Knight of Sicilian are aggressive and fight back very early.
Okay. So it's a decision then that I need to make myself as well, because I am not sure I am someone who likes to calculate a lot. Seems like you are. It seems like you like to study a lot of theory. I don't know. I need to weigh that in when I select which. But I already feel comfortable with a system of 3 openings. I think I can definitely start with that. And I will, of course, use the tool. Actually, it looks very, very useful. The leeches one, I mean. And for these leeches, this is what I can get without an account even. I'm not saying I don't want an account. I maybe will do it. But
you tried it. You could do a leeches study without an account.
Wow. Hanging Pawns. I know that channel. It's a bit famous, actually.
She is like the greatest YouTuber for learning repertoire, in my opinion.
Really? Okay.
And this is a video that shows the difference between e4 and d4 openings. And what you will learn is that e4 you need to learn like more specific openings, more moves, while d4 openings rely more on pawn structures and transpositions, like d4 games often transpose into the same structures at move 7 to 10, for example, and therefore you need to prepare differently than in e4 openings. And there you can choose what you want to play.
Okay. I think then...
Look at a few openings, what you might like, play a few in blitz and rapid games. I would also try it in rapid games. And then after a few, you pretty much know what you want to play. And if someday one opening, if at some point you don't like an opening anymore, I played the English before the Catalan, then switch it.
You can switch. And it's not a wasted time. At least something remains from what you learned, I think.
English and Catalan also have like some lines are similar as well. So it wasn't completely new, and in the end, the opening you have to learn a few new lines, but in the end you also played end games and middle games, and therefore you learned other aspects of chess as well. Definitely. It's never pointless.
Well, we have some homework to do.
Yes, and right now I'm in N Croissant.
This is N Croissant actually, okay.
Yeah, and here you can build new repertoire, import games. It's like almost the same as on Lichess. What I want to show you, here you can train positions right now. So you can set up your repertoire.
Yeah.
And every time you have one or like, let's say 5 repertoire moves in a certain position you want to play or you want to know, then this puzzle can give you this position, and you need to puzzle your way through. You need to play the right move. So it's like puzzles, but with your own repertoire.
Wow.
And
so it puts you in the same kind of position with with different situations where you need to figure out tactics.
Yeah. So if you, let's say, I have this as a test repertoire. So if you say you want to play I think this is called the Berlin defense in the Ruy Lopez.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, it is. And
this is the drawish one.
If you want to, and if you want to study this position, you can set this position. I know you cannot set it, but in puzzles you get the chance that this position might appear, and you need to know what move you want to play, what moves is in your repertoire.
Okay.
And one last thing I want to show is here at user, you can add an account and import all of your games from Lichess and chess.com. And then you can have your player database I showed in Lichess also on Croissant.
Which means all the games I've played in this account, that chess.com, which I used to stream, they come to Croissant. I can load them. It can even tell me which ones I play most frequently. It can tell me which ones are my worst moves in the first 5, or these kind of things.
Yes, exactly. And the one thing I right now am working on as a solo project is like this repertoire builder. So I showed you that you can puzzle like a position. You get this position and you need to know what move you play. But sometimes I don't want to recognize a position and want to know which move I play in this position, but I want to learn opening lines. I want to learn like a line of 5 different moves in order for this opening. So let's say we have this opening, and you have this as a repertoire move, and you want to learn this, and then your opponent can play this or this.
Mm-hmm.
And if he plays this, let's say, then you want to know your repertoire moves are that, and you need to play those. So it's more dynamic. You can learn opening lines deeper instead of you're only given one position and you need to know one move. You can learn lines.
Okay. This is definitely more complete than just memorizing the first 5 moves and trying to... Yeah, okay, definitely.
So I can set up this as a... No, let's stop.
3 Dots
So I
says
use this
Chess
as
Stalker is very similar. Do you know Chess Stalker?
Chess. Let me open it.
I don't know what is Chess Stalker. Do you mean similar to Uncroissant 3 Dots, or what do you mean? Or is it a joke? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a dashboard or statistics on all your imported games, I see. But I think you need to pay for that. I don't know.
So.
Maybe 3 Dots knows more. And I don't know how to use it for training or learning repertoire. In this position right now, I have moves stored. I have this move and this move. So only those two work.
Yeah.
So if I play this move... Oh, I need to start the training. I set this as the starting position.
Yeah.
And then I need to play one of my opening moves. And automatically your opponent plays one of the stored moves. I think only those 3 are stored. Here. And if he plays this one, for example, then you need to know, oh, I must play this. And then I go back.
Okay.
Exactly, this was one of your openings you played on Over the Board, I think.
The Petrov, yes. I played it on Tuesday. And it was really fast, man. It was 5 minutes per side, and then this guy... He's a very cool guy, actually. Yeah. After the game, he told me what to do. He told me just put your other knight out and you're fine, instead of taking the pawn. But this happened, yeah. And then he takes mine, and I don't know what happened next, that he took my queen after 5 moves or something. It was really bad.
Exactly, and if, for example, you play this move and he plays another move, then you can play this or this because you stored those 2 moves.
In case the other knight comes up.
In this case, you need to castle. No, you don't need to castle. Or the other knight, no.
Okay. So 3 Dots checked my profile in Chess Stalker apparently, and it says that my time travel is my weakest strength. Maybe that's just my weakest thing. My time travel, okay.
Oh, it's a different analysis board, okay. So it's completely different from Uncroissant, but also useful in a way.
Yeah. It's very useful, but the problem is that if I try to move faster, then more blunders can happen. So what to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully you are at least essentially set up for learning opening repertoire yourself. One last aspect I want to tell you is that you can learn, or let's go back to features, you can study openings from other players, other studies. You can do that, but it's always, you remember your moves more often or better if you do or import them yourself. So if you set up your own positions, you will remember those moves better than just by skipping through a, I don't know, right liver repertoire.
Sorry, can you repeat the last part? You said instead of studying other people's moves, it's better to study your own.
Yeah. You can, let's say the Scandinavian. You can always go into the Scandinavian or into an opening study of someone else and read all the comments, try to learn and memorize it. But if you dynamically adapt your openings after you play the game, adapt it and add your own lines to it, you will always remember those lines better than if you only try to learn an opening by another
Someone
one.
else's experience.
Yeah.
Maybe the process of having a repertoire and actually your lines being put there, inputted by you with your hands and checking the repertoire and growing it, that process is making you learn it better than just checking other people's profiles.
This is exactly the word you should remember. So it's a dynamic process over time. You should grow it over time. Right now, you at an 1800, you, let's say, need to know some opening lines to, let's say, depth 3, not 3, 7. So you need to know 7 moves deep, but later, as you go on, you need to know more, of course. And yeah, this is a dynamic process. You don't need to learn everything right now, adapt it over time. You could also say, if I want to play, I always played this move, but right now I switch to this move, you could always change it. Maybe not at the first move, but let's say move 7. If you find a more critical move you like to play in rapid games, then try to do your own study on exactly this move.
Well, definitely inspirational, because I was not gonna have the initiative to try and study openings on my own. And well, I was gonna have it actually after losing to this guy on the chess club. I said I'm gonna learn at least one with white, one with black. But this is an approach. I didn't know which approach actually to take. And what I was planning to do was just to go to chess.com, and they have these opening courses where they put you 6 or 7, positions, and then of the Italian, for example, and then you need to find the best move here, find the best move there. But the process of building your repertoire, to inputting your games, to actually playing games and bringing back the lines and growing through them, that's, I think, sounds like the way to study, actually. Yeah? So I'm gonna do this because I'm coming back to the chess club on Tuesday, and I want to avoid such accidents in the openings. It's okay to lose games, but not like that. Not like that.
Yeah, this is a problem I also have with like opening courses on chess.com or even paid courses, because always you're not doing the active process yourself. It's always someone else who tells you the moves and you just repeat them, and it's not dynamic. So you need to memorize positions. Like you need to recognize a position in a game, like, oh yeah, this is a position I have in my repertoire and I need to play this move. No, the thing I'm working on is you can also learn them by move order. So let's say you have a position, you know the starting position of the knight off, and if your opponent plays this move, then you play your move, then he plays another move, then you play your move again. You always recognize or memorize the position better because you know how you got there. Indeed. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, that completely makes sense. That completely makes sense. It's way more... You have gone through there during the game, and especially if it didn't go your way, you want and have a lot of initiative to figure out the right way, so that it doesn't happen again. You don't wanna fall in the same hole. So it does make sense.
Yeah.
Another fact by 3 dots. This opening seems your weakest. A40 queen spawn opening Horwitz defense. I cannot recreate that in my mind, 3 dots. I don't know which one you're talking about right now, but we can take a look.
I don't know what thresholds they set on this website, but if it's an opening you played once, you don't know, and you lose and you lost that game, then of course it's a 100% missed. So I don't know if that tells you anything. I need to look at the statistics myself.
Yeah, you need to know the amount of times maybe. But it says it was
27 games.
40 or so. It
I
says
don't know,
27
what is this
games.
opening? Can you
Yeah.
tell us the starting moves?
Me?
I want to see. No, so 3 dots.
Because I cannot tell you.
Yeah. I cannot either. I heard Horowitz.
Yeah, I have seen it. When I'm playing, I sometimes look at the opening and I say, this is the name, okay. But I play a lot of... You know, you have seen me play. I play based on instinct, even from the opening. I just move, develop, and if someone does the Alien Gambit, then I'm done. You know, these kind of things. I don't know the memorization of the refutation and these kind of things. Okay, but well, thank you very much for explaining and taking the time. So yeah.
Yeah, he told us the move order.
So
d4, e6.
Yeah.
e6 against d4. Okay.
D4.
This is a move I don't see often. Okay, I see. No, I see it very often, but not at the first response.
It's like playing the French, but against d4.
And c6. e6. What? d4, e6, c6.
d4, e6, c6. How do you do c6?
c6. No, that doesn't work. c6 cannot be the right move.
No, he's gonna. That is checkmate. Hey, what's up? How you doing? We're discussing a little bit here.
Knight d3 and then d6.
Okay, we got it right. We're discussing a little bit how Stonic studies openings and how I am gonna try to start
and this is
studying.
The opening. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Can we see it a little bit or
yeah, I can stream it again. But if my opponent plays that, I don't know what to think of him.
Why?
Not be honest. So it's kind of like a French, not a French. It's kind of like a Slav or semi-Slav, but not a Slav or semi-Slav. I don't know, what is this?
We're not seeing your screen. We need to maybe renew the call again. I don't know. You're in the cat picture.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, let's try again.
Yeah? No, I don't think so. Maybe I need to leave again because last time I left and came back. So let's both leave and maybe you can call me again. Okay, let's try.
That's a
now it works.
Okay, this is the opening. No, not. First this, and then this.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think about that, Stonic?
It's slow, very slow. If you know your stuff and you studied this opening very deep, then of course it can work out for you. But you already created a hole for a knight to jump in, like this. Okay, this is very slow, but sometimes holes can be exploited very quickly.
Yeah.
So I am sure Black needs to play this move very, very, very soon.
Well, that's what I play exactly later. Now that I'm seeing it, I remember that I played this, yeah.
It makes the natural development square for your knight impossible. It blocks in this bishop. Your queen can only go out diagonally. Your rook is kind of stuck. I don't know what to think of it. And you moved 2 pawns very slowly. You didn't take the center. Yeah.
So I play this as black for sure, 3 dots, yes. But as white, I don't remember. Maybe people play this as black against me, but as black, I do it myself. because I started doing the
Okay.
French a lot, and even
Not
when
just
they play
this,
d4, I just do
right.
the French again. So that's me.
Is this the French?
We're using Discord that this checkmate. Yeah, it's Discord.
No, the French is against e4, right?
Yeah, that's the French.
Yeah.
That's the French. However, if I get d4, then I do the same.
Okay. Yeah, my concern is if you play this,
Look at that. It's a
this,
Horowitz, yeah.
then you already have a center,
Yeah.
and you played 3 pawn moves just to have a pawn here.
But the idea is that if he takes e4 takes d5, I can take c5 takes d5, and then I have
Yeah,
center pawns. Doesn't mean that he will take it, but you know.
yeah, I cannot tell. I don't know those lines. I play c4 with my pawn instead of e4. But e4, even my Catalan, is a move I play later on to make a pawn break.
Yeah.
And I would never just take here without any plan. So if white just knows this, then yeah. Okay. Okay, so you get development and initiative for 1 pawn. What? Okay. Now you can cast the queenside. I don't know what this opening is.
I don't know.
Actually, I can't tell you.
What I've learned so far is that I shouldn't play this.
Yeah. If you play this, then it's probably semi-fine, but again, the knight and the bishop are blocked. I think you need to develop your bishop like here. And if you never play this move, then this knight over the long run will come to this square and will annoy you.
Yeah. It likely has done it in the past. 2000 friend plays the French always. Just saw this statistic. They flag in 29% of their games. That's I like Blitz because you can flag, you know. That's why I played Blitz back in the days. But Rapid is for people who cannot rely on flagging. It's definitely you need to know your stuff. And that is the wall that I'm facing today. At 1700, touching 1800. I think we definitely need to at least set 2 or 3 openings maybe. And we're gonna be able to keep pushing.
French and Caro-Kann both are like solid openings. I have nothing against them. It's just not my playstyle. They are very passive. I don't like them.
I think I'll start by watching the Hanging Pawns video, because then I can understand what to do with white, e4 or d4. And then I need a similar video, but for black.
For black? No, you don't need a similar video for black. This is just, this tells you the most omniscient, or most, how do I put it? This video tells you everything about like e4 and e5, not for only white, but for how the game goes on, how the game is played, as well as for black.
Okay.
I would only watch videos on specific openings after that, so you can see what openings you think you like. Do you like dynamic positions? Do you like open positions? Do you like inequalities? So let's say you like that being a pawn down, or having a pawn structure with a pawn majority on one side, a minority on the other side. This is something you need to work out with YouTube videos and, of course, your own games. And if you find some openings you like, try them out and see what suits you.
Will do. Thanks for the explanation, Stonic. And one last question: do you know who's the people in the picture of the video?
Windows.
Sorry.
Yes.
You do? Oh, because
Windows.
I don't know them at
Yeah.
all.
Actually, you don't. Okay, this is like one of the most inspirational cartoons I watched as a kid.
And what is it?
Patterson and Findus.
Can you repeat it?
Patterson and Findus.
Yeah, I think I don't know them. Did they play chess?
No,
So what are they doing there?
I don't know. Actually, good question. If you're not
Okay.
playing chess, just might quit. Okay.
Nice. Okay. Well, I lost almost all my games today, but at least there's a plan to revert the direction. Thank you, Stonic, for your time. I think we definitely did easily more than an hour, but you shared a lot of valuable stuff.
Don't worry.
Three Dots also shared some facts there in the chat. I will leave it here because it's also late. It's 9:42. Because at 10, you know, it's sleeping time. Maybe not for everyone, but it's just a joke. So, thanks for sharing this, Tonic. I appreciate it.
Don't worry.
I'll let you go then, and I'll also be ending the stream.
Yeah. I wish you a good night. Also, bye, chat.
Yeah, for you
Oh,
too.
this feels so unintuitive to say. I never
Unintuitive
talk
to say what?
chat.
Sorry?
We talk to chat.
Yeah, it's
I
you've
don't
never
know.
streamed yourself.
I streamed myself, but it always felt weird to me.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels not so weird to me because I feel like even when I was not streaming 3 years ago, I was playing chess, but I was kind of talking to myself, kind of commentating
Yeah,
the games and stuff.
you're
It's not
more
difficult to me.
adapted. So I always like to talk to people themselves and not to the whole group of chat.
Yeah.
But this only works if you have like only one viewer all the time.
Only works if we only have. Yeah, indeed. Not if you. What are you doing? Hey, Grubariba. We are finishing a call. Stonic just showed me a little bit how he studies openings and some advice because I'm facing a challenging time learning them. But we're actually ending the stream now. So we can share the advice in the next one if you want to pass by. So thank you, Stonic. Very nice, very kind for showing the strategy behind the learning of openings. We'll try to put it in practice as soon as possible, make some progress, and yeah. What else is there
Right
to
now
say?
I'm at 1950 about, I think, or 1930. Someone in chat asked what my
1950. He's 1950, so he's very close to 2000. He's just 50 elo.
70, I think. I lost a few games.
1930. Okay,
Yeah.
it's just 70. Come on. What is that? Like 10 games?
Yeah. 10 games.
No.
If you face higher opponents, it's less.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
No.
Around
Everything at its own pace. Okay, dude. Thank you very much.
Yeah, don't worry. Have a nice evening or a good night.
For you too. Thanks. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
That was Stonic. I don't think there's many people still in Twitch because I actually said that I was gonna be leaving already a while ago. So yeah, that's it. Group Ariba. I think even 3 Dots maybe already left. So I'll end it there. I'll be back tomorrow if you guys wanna pass by. I think I already ended TikTok as well. So have you guys a good evening, good night, and try to. Oh, 3 Dots is there. I said it because I saw that you said goodbye, 3 Dots. So I said, okay, maybe 3 Dots already already went to sleep at 3 p.m. in Canada. Okay, guys, have a good one. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.